Okay, we sit here with Loviews.
So my guy,
Loviews.
so man,
Appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for
appreciate
doing
you.
this. I
Appreciate
appreciate you. I
having
know
me.
you're busy, man. We appreciate you coming here.
Thank you.
How you feeling today?
Today's another day. Feel me? Just came from the basketball game.
Mm-hmm.
Baby boy had a basketball game today, so
Okay.
other than that, just being a father, just getting to it.
That's
Just
right.
another day, man.
Present father shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
proud of
Already
all the
know.
fathers out there. You feel me?
Yeah. We got we here to talk about the music, right?
Yeah, straight to it.
We got the Heat showcase. Talk a little bit about the showcase. We can get to that. And but I want to know more about what really drew you to music. What's your first musical memory? When you think back, who introduced you? What's your first musical memory?
I kind of introduced myself to music. You feel me? I was listening to John Legend back in the day. I mean, I was a lover boy. You feel me? The real lover boy. That's why I love R&B. That's why I do
Right. On your light skin shit.
Light skin shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I must say overall, just love music overall. It was parties. I kind of like popped myself out to the point. Just performing in front of people. Even when I was scared, just trying to put myself in front of music
Right.
and just stay consistent. Consistency, it's always key. And just overall, just learning what music was
Right.
and what the culture brought.
Right.
And, just learning from different people like Michael Jackson, James Brown.
Right.
It's just different things, the culture. You just got to love the culture of the music. And that's what really introduced me to it.
What? At what point would you say you fell in love with the music? What point did you know that this is what I wanted and this is what I wanted to do? This is what I wanted to pursue?
To tell you the truth, after I went to high school, to tell you the truth. I was really into sports and everything like that. But after I went to high school, I had a child when I was 15. You feel me? So overall, I had to find something to keep me level headed about that. It wasn't something that I really like put out there, even to my parents. You feel me? Being 15, bro, and then finding out that you got a child on the way.
So you was a low. You earned your level boy shit.
So you earned it. Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like I was
10 toes down.
10 toes down, straight up to it. You feel me? So it was like
Straight up.
I had to be what I had to be. It ain't really too much that I could really put too much on it. Because I know it's a lot of people that have been in the position that I am. But it's like when I turned 15 and been through all that, trying to be a father at the age and trying to find something to really keep me comfortable and keep me in that comfort zone to get away from certain things and all the negativity that people would say. It was just music was one of them things. I joined the choir when I got into high school. Okay. With Dr. Andrews, Oxon High School.
Oxon Hill, shout out Oxon Hill. Shout out to the Clippers. Oxon High School. And how did growing up in this area, what kind of influence do you think that had on the music? Like, we have go-go here, we have a lot of live instrumentation. How did growing up in the DMV and in this area particularly influence your present music? I
might say growing up, I was about 12. I was in go-go bands, you feel me? So I was in the era, I learned everything. I mean, I don't think I learned everything because it's always better, it's always more time to grow and learn certain things, you feel me? So just overall being that young and being around all these legends, before Dougie Doug passed away, Dougie Doug, shout out to legend, he was just with T.O.B. before he passed away. Dougie Doug, he was a Renegade. That was one of my favorite bands back in the day. So it's like being around that culture and teaching, overall, it kind of helped me in that situation. Right. I can't even double back 10 steps, you feel me? Because overall, just me being in that situation, being in go-go, it kind of helped where I'm at right now.
Yeah, I can see that. But what about your creative process? Like when you take me through your creative process, when you making a song or creating a song or engaging, trying to create something out of nothing. Do you like it quiet? Is it? Do you need an atmosphere? Is it dark? Do you need it at night? What is your creative process?
To tell you the truth, it's on how I feel. I have anxiety, crazy. You feel me? So it's like some days I feel like I don't even want to do music. I love music, don't get me wrong, but overall, just being your own artist, being independent.
Right.
It's like some days you have them days where you just feel like that. Some days you just feel like it's just not where you really want to be.
Right.
But overall, this is what my outcome is going to be. So overall, just me doing the music and overall just creating something out of nothing, just having the people around me. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's the energy, the good vibes. I love the good energy, good vibes, and just overall, I would never want a quiet room. I mean, overall, I would love to take a trip or go to an island and something, write music, but ain't nothing better than having my brothers or my cousin around, just to help me making beats, because I got a lot of producers and engineers around me that can help me create. Ain't nothing better than that.
So it's more so the energy and the vibes.
Yeah, the good vibes. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah. And what are some of the influence outside of R&B? We're gonna talk about the R&B influence, but what are some of the growing up maybe outside of the R&B realm that maybe influenced some of your music, like people outside of the R&B world?
I would say my dad.
Okay.
Tell you the truth, his work ethic, his work ethic. I catch him singing in the kitchen. My dad was a athletic person too. Overall, just growing up, and just seeing him doing the football stuff and then be able to still hit a note and stuff like that. Just catch him in his bag. Like, and he don't even know I'm catching him in his bag. He'd be singing crazy. So I was like, I gotta have a voice if my dad is singing, and then I got some aunts that sing. Like, my family's from Delaware. So overall, like, going into that, just seeing my aunt being in like church singing with her choir and all that situation, like that kind of like even made me more inspired to take my voice in.
So you got a musical family background.
Yeah, got a very good music family.
Yeah. And what do you hope your listeners take away from your music? What do you really when you leave your mark, when you think about legacy, what do you hope the listeners take away from your overall artistry?
So Loviews, you feel me? I'm low overall, and views, you feel me? Point of view. It's the whole thing of sometimes I speak in third person, sometimes I speak in second person, sometimes I speak in first person. It's on how you take it. It's messages of how you take it and counter. Everybody takes certain things different ways. So it's just the whole point of view. It's the whole thing. If you're gonna take it, you gotta. It's like it's gonna be life changing.
Right.
But it's the whole thing. If you're gonna be really to the point that you really want to make that change for yourself overall, because I'm growing as a person myself.
Right.
So I just put it out there in my music. It's just what I've been through, what I've seen other people been through, and just that's what I want people really to get from it. It's like if you're gonna keep going through certain things, if you keep doing certain things, that's the same results you're gonna get.
Right.
But if you change up some things and really get into your bag and figure out what you really have to do to keep things going, then you can really get it. You feel me?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And how do you see, being that you come from a particular point of view, how do you take collaborations with others and producers that you're working with? How do you what's the process with them when you're working with a collaborative effort?
Okay. With the collaboration, I let everybody just be themselves. It's no short cards. It's like overall, I just tell them like, just give me what you bring to the table. I never get to the point that I be like, this is what I want you to do.
Right.
Like, I want everybody to just be themselves. I love different.
Okay.
Different is key to me. You feel me? If you're different, bro, that's what's going to really get you to move. If you want to be something that, like a walking billboard,
right? You
got to be a walking billboard if you're going to do this type of work that we're doing. You feel me? So it's like, I just never want nobody to change who they are. Just be who you are and make sure that you stay full 10 toes down with it and do what you got to do. And that's all I respect. And that's what's going to get you to keep pushing. That's what's going to make people respect you even more.
Right.
As long as you be who you are.